Welcome back to my channel. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in today. I decided to start my filming with a fun what's in my bag video. It's an updated version of what I'm carrying around and what bag I wanted to carry. The reason why I'm going ahead and doing this now is because my life is changing very quickly and I've made a conscious choice to go more minimal. So things are going to be like being washed out of this house like a crazy person. But there's a reason for it. It's just where I'm at right now. And I want to be more successful in my life. So there's a lot of things I am keeping. I'm not going to be a minimalist, but I just want to be more minimal with things I have and use. This is one bag I am keeping, but I'm moving into a backpack pretty soon. I'm pretty sure of that. So that more on that. But this is a Fossil Sydney satchel, and it is an older version that I was fortunate enough to have a friend in Norway that wanted to trade me for two of my planners. So I said yes, and this was a while back. Sorry. I've had it for a couple years or a year or so. Still got my fuzzy bunny, and it is this beautiful golden croc print, if you will. Amazing, so beautiful. And the patina is beautiful as well. It's like an orangey. Oh, it's just so good. I will admit the zip on this particular bag is so smooth compared to some of my other Sydney satchels. I do have two others. I have a brown one and the aquamarine one, I think. Both beautiful. My brown one was my first one. This was my second. Aquamarine was my third. I'm gonna have to consider tying down, paring those down as well, I'm sure. But anyway, this is what's inside. I will admit my very first Sydney satchel, what's in my bag, was not very great. It was stuffed and I was frustrated and tried to put too much in it. But now that I'm paring my life down in general, just by changing my planner system, I'm able to put a lot more things. Now, this is like things I carry every day to make sure my day goes smoothly. The only thing I don't have in here is my cloth bag. Yeah. Life changes equal a little more stuff. It's weird. Okay, so I have my power bank here. My husband did buy me this for Christmas. Never thought I'd have something this heavy in my bag, but it's so useful, and it has a compass and a flashlight. So if something does happen, I am so prepared because it's solar paneled and I can clip multiple different things in here. I mean, look at it. Can do so much with this. I'm sorry if there's like weird noises and stuff. I have people messaging me while I'm filming. But yeah. Thanks, Poppy. You're awesome. And it can also charge my phone wirelessly, I think. So let's keep that up right there. Let me move these stickers. Sorry, I keep the stickers I use often on my desk. Okay, so we have the power bank. The next thing is my Coach wristlet. I got this not too long ago, maybe last year. No, this year sometime. Inside I've got a quartz roller ball. Or whatever this is called. I get headaches. Thankfully they're not chemical headaches anymore. They're more muscle headaches, stress headaches. So I'm able to help my headaches just by rolling this. Like I'm rolling it right now. It's so good. I'm a high stress person anyway, so it's good. I'm trying to find natural ways to calm myself down. I've got my Jeffree Star Androgynous, my everyday lip. It goes with everything. It's just like a nice neutral. I like darker tones on my skin. I have really pale skin with like a reddish hue, so you know, darker tones look better on me. Clear eyes, scrunchie, vitamins. Have a couple of ibuprofen, vitamin C and a B complex type thing, and D, I believe. Change, sinus meds, and this is this wristlet if you're interested. So that's all that's in here, and this will be changing. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and do this video now. These are the things that I've been carrying with me. Of course, I just said this is a shopping bag. Hopefully that's going to be changing too. My friend Lachey gave me this a long time ago. My wallet, I have officially moved back into a wallet. I've been in my planner for so long, and then when I downsized, I realized I just need the wallet because sometimes it's just too much. But it's a great little wallet. It's Michael Kors. It's a small wallet. I have quite a few others that I will be putting up for sale that I have not even used, but this is one I'm keeping. This little guy is my like cords. All this stuff goes with my phone. Like, we've just got cords that connect into different things. I have one for my ring light as well. I have a portable ring light that I actually need to start carrying with me again, so I can get y'all those pictures, those awesome pictures that you guys like. If you want to call it that. Sorry if I'm shaking everything up. Anyway, moving on. So this is a great little guy. I have a little stylus. This goes to my power bank, and I've got headphones. So I'm pretty happy. It's very compact, and it holds everything I need and that I use. All I need to do is grab my ring light, which that's my corner puncher. What did I do with it? Anyway, it's ready to go. So let's see. Okay. Next is my pencil pouch. This is probably going to change as well. As of now, I'm actually very happy with this guy. It has everything I need without being like too bulky. You can put even more stuff in here, or you can put even less stuff. It's really well made. I got it from Amazon, but it does slide down as such, and you have all your utensils. I've got some white out here, scissors, ruler, and then all my go-tos, which are mostly mild liners. And they're mostly in my color code, that's why they're there, but I actually haven't been using them, so we'll see what happens. I may downsize even more. Now, when it comes to like art utensils, and things like that, I don't know if I'll be downsizing too much with that because I've already downsized so much, like talking about my area. I have one stand and one set of drawers full of pens and markers and stuff that I like to use. As long, I know, I love art supplies, and I've actually done really well by not having so many. But anyway, moving on. Okay, before I show you this, because I am going to give you a quick flip of this as well. In this pocket here, okay, before that, I'm not going to open this, but this has feminine wipes and pads. Okay, also the older versions of the Sydneys have this awesome feature with the pocket. I love that feature because if I didn't feel like carrying this wallet, I could just put my stuff here. And if I were a minimalist and I owned this bag, it would be perfect because I wouldn't have to have a wallet for my purse. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is a great bag for any minimalist. It may be even too big for some minimalists. But those that, like, do have their planner and, like, a little more room, that's a great option. You wouldn't have to carry this wallet. Like I said, there's a reason why I'm in a wallet. I'll show y'all later. It'll come later. But yeah. So, now we have... Oh, yeah, it comes with a key holder, too, which is great. I love that. Can't lose my keys. This little pocket is probably my favorite little pocket. It's my happy pocket, if you will. We have my hair clip. Yes, I do have a hair clip. Boop, boop, boop. I do. I mean, I have no shame nowadays. The older I've gotten, the less I cared too much about my appearance, if you will. Like, I care about looking decent, obviously, or makeup and stuff. But, like, I could still pull off a cute hair clip. I've got my double-sided tape, which, interesting, I didn't really carry this when I was in rings, but I do now, but I may not. Does that make sense? I may not end up carrying that again. It's definitely something that isn't necessary all the time, but recently it's been okay. I have the room for it. It's nice. Got my go-tos. This is a lip plumper. Don't remember where it came from, across these. And then Michael Kors perfume rollerball. I personally love my Burberry Brit. I got some for Christmas. I love it, but I didn't get it in a rollerball, so I'm not gonna carry it with me. But this is a good go-to. Next thing, I've got this page flag. This came from my scuba place. It has this awesome clear ruler. Like, even if all this stuff runs out, I'm gonna like keep this ruler air spot. But this is really good to have. And especially if you're not a planner person, but you need notes and stuff, this is a great compact way to have what you need. Or even if you're a student, this is a great way. And it has some note pages. And then I attached my favorite page flags on the back, which are the kitties. So love that. Love having that in my stash, in my purse. Next thing you have is my favorite pen. I got this for Christmas. But it does hold the G2 ink. I used to not be a fan of the G2 pens, but when I have the ink in this pen, I like it. The story behind my love for Dr. Grips go back to middle school. I remember my first Dr. Grip. I fell in love. It felt so good to write with. It was just, ever since then, I've loved them, but did not own another one until recently, which is now. My last Dr. Grip was in high school. So this has sentimental reason, but I also love the ink in this. It used to be just a ballpoint pen, but their ballpoint ink was even epic. But this is the gel version, so I get to use the G2, so I'm really excited about that. And then this is a fun little tidbit. I actually, I've mentioned that I'm using my stash. Once I use my sticker stash, I am hoping not to buy any more unless it's just something I absolutely love. That's kind of where I'm headed, to keep things just with things I absolutely love, not just because I want them at that time, but, Anyway, moving on. So these are my go-to stickers. This is actually a Foxy Fix dashboard for TN, and the image that you see was made for me, and it's it's specifically personalized to me. So water is life is one of my epic saying, like, that's my saying. Water is life. It is life. It's my life. Mermaids don't have thigh gaps, yes. And I'm known as Mermaid Kitty, so of course. And I love coffee and all that stuff, so meow. So sorry, I just love this. It makes me super happy to look at. Got a clip, my favorite clips, a couple of a bone clip. These are transparent Post-it notes. I have stickers stashed in this pocket right here, and they're like headers, like to do that kind of stuff. And then in these pockets I have 2 die cuts, and then in this pocket I have multiple stickers, mostly functional. I have my hand stamp stickers and some bow stickers, more Post-its, and these are my most used functional stickers, like the date dots and stuff like that. Well, not date dots, they're transparent dots. Love having this, and it's so compact, and I have clips and everything I need just right here, very compact and easy to get to. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you will be the planner. If you were just here for the bag, thank you so much for watching. You don't have to sit through this next part. But I am about to go through my planner, and I hope you enjoy it. It is a B6 size. This is a Giglio Appunto in gray. I don't know what the color is on the inside. It's like a pink on the inside. So it does fit perfectly in this purse. If you wanted an idea of how much you can get in here. I think this is a great minimalist work bag, if you would say, because you can carry your planner for work or notebook or whatever it is and still have enough room. And without the planner, like, it's super easy. So yeah, but if you're not interested in what's in here, then you don't have to watch. I just really appreciate you stopping by. Alright, so let's talk about this bad boy. I hopefully don't spend too much time. I'm going to have a better walkthrough later. Okay, here we are. Alright, so this is the Julio Punto. I have a basic theology in here. This is my 2020 planner as of right now. I used to be a ring girl, but I've, like I said, wanted to become more simple. I do have a Coletto here attached to this die cut. This is my color code. I've even downsized my color code by one color. I've got Post-its, and these are my favorite tabs right now. I've gotten over the cutesy like office supplies. Now I love, no, granted, I love my cutesy office supplies. That's not what I'm saying. But I really love like functional. If they're cute and functional, I'm happy. Up here, some memoirs. This die cut here is actually in memory of my husband, just to remind me how fun he is. This is a note from a friend that I got this planner from, and then a note from my friend Ingy, just wishing me a happy birthday. And then on the back, I just put one of these die cuts because I thought it was cute. But I like to keep these up front right now. First off, they look pretty with my washi back here, but they mean something to me. And then it says be a mermaid kitty. My daughter, I got a label maker for Christmas, so she made that label for me, and then this came with the planner. She was so sweet. Business cards, and these are all tabs. I cut the tabs in half. These tabs are actually those clear tabs that have that strip of color on the top. I just cut the color off, cut the tab in half, and then I have clear tabs like this, and then I can use my label maker to make a really nice looking tab. So I'm excited. In the front, we just have my inspirational spot. I have a note to myself to remember to stay certain things like positive, selfless, love yourself first, your family needs you, treat others how you want to be treated, and then love me first. And I fell asleep trying to do that. That's why it's all inky. But my word of the year is trust and truth, and it has to do with a spiritual thing. And I've got some Bible verses there. Got my 2020 layout. Like I said, I'm gonna do a video of this whole setup, but I have my key. I just basically have all my weeks labeled, have my month. For example, I have, this is December, and then at each label there's a week layout. These little guys right here, they are like to pinpoint certain notes that I need to reference back to. I'll put vellum. This is the only thing I've purchased on Etsy really recently is the vellum, but I just got some enamel pens for my birthday too. So this is this week. It's been a busy week. And then this is my social media stuff with the vellum Post-it, and then I track on a Post-it right now. So to-do list and shopping list for the week. And then my days. I do journal sometimes. A lot of it's just lists and time specific. See, just sloppy. Another note. This tab tells me when I need to have something done by. And this is today. Today is my birthday. So I have like a list of things I want to do today, which read 15 minutes, yoga, just things that make me happy. This is actually an A6 page marker, but I kept it because it has a special meaning to me. It came from somebody, and I wanted to keep it, but it has my Post-its. And then January, and so on and so forth. Now, I've kept most of this blank once I hit after this, because I may want to change up my layouts. But in the back, I also have these. I have lists, things I want to accomplish. I've got my passwords and just, you know, let's see. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The queen, this obviously came for the Queen Bee plans. I love her image. Notes. I've got just a bunch of project notes. recipes, planner sales, things I'm selling. My planners, I'm selling most of them, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now. Air fryer. Got an air fryer. So in the back, I've got a 2020 My Summer's Touch tracking, and I'm figuring out how I want to use this. Probably exercise, we'll see. And this little guy is my calendar for forward planning. I hand drew the entire year on Toma River paper. I took apart a booklet and cut it down to kind of fit, because it was taller, it's a standard size. And I used both sides of the booklet to create the calendar. So it's like this. And this is just strictly for forward planning, because I didn't feel comfortable putting all my months in one place, because like in the booklet, because I don't think my booklet's gonna last the whole year. I have a feeling it's gonna last half a year, or like even 4 months, maybe 3 to 4 months. So this is a pin I got for Christmas too. This baby was expensive, but so beautiful. It's the one thing I didn't want too much for Christmas, but they always outdo themselves, because my birthday's like right after too. So but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I didn't make y'all too jealous with this beautiful bag, but I also do hope that I've given you some ideas of what you can carry as a planner girl, or what you can carry as a planner girl that wants to pare back a little bit, because you can pare back even more than this. But until next time, I love y'all so much. Bye.